Hey there, everyone. Welcome back to Fairy Tale Forest, where the stories are wild, the adventures are crazy, and the magic is everywhere. If this is your first time, we're so glad you're here because today's tale is full of heart, fun, and a little bit of mischief. In today's story, we're heading to Cupid's Grove, where love and friendship take center stage in a very special Valentine's Day adventure. So, let's not waste any more time. Let's dive into the Great Valentine's Day Adventure. Once upon a time, in the little town of Hartsville, there was a tiny, magical forest called Cupid's Grove. The forest wasn't very big, but it was filled with the sweetest flowers, the softest moss, and trees that whispered love songs in the breeze. Every year, as Valentine's Day approached, something extraordinary happened in Cupid's Grove. The heart-shaped flowers began to bloom, and love was everywhere. In the center of the grove lived a tiny red squirrel named Nutty. Nutty had big, bright eyes and a fluffy tail that swished with excitement whenever he was happy. But this year, Nutty had a problem. He had never given a valentine to anyone before, and Valentine's Day was just around the corner. He wanted to give a special valentine to his best friend, Bella the bunny, but he wasn't sure how. Bella and Nutty did everything together. They hopped across streams, played hide-and-seek in the meadows, and shared delicious snacks of crunchy nuts and sweet berries. Nutty liked Bella a lot, but he didn't know how to tell her how much she meant to him. One crisp morning, Nutty woke up with an idea. "I'll make the best Valentine's Day card for Bella," he exclaimed, bouncing out of bed. "It'll be the biggest and most beautiful card in the whole forest." But Nutty quickly realized he didn't know how to make a card. He had never made anything like that before. So, he decided to ask his friends in Cupid's Grove for help. He scampered through the trees to find his first friend, Lily the ladybug. Lily was busy flying from leaf to leaf, collecting bits of sparkling dew. "Lily," Nutty called out, "can you help me make a valentine for Bella? I want to show her how much I care." Lily landed gently on Nutty's shoulder. "Oh, Nutty, I'd love to help. How about we make the card with shiny, glittering leaves and flowers," she suggested, her wings buzzing with excitement. Nutty thought that sounded perfect. They gathered beautiful, heart-shaped leaves and tiny flowers in shades of pink and red. But as they worked, Nutty realized something. "This is lovely, but it doesn't quite say everything I want to say to Bella. I need a message too." Just then, they spotted their friend Wiggly the worm slithering by. Wiggly was known for writing poems and rhymes. "Wiggly," Nutty called, "do you know any poems for Valentine's Day? I want to write something special for Bella." Wiggly wiggled his way over and grinned. "I sure do. How about this one? Roses are red, violets are blue. I'm so lucky to have a friend like you." Nutty's eyes sparkled. "That's perfect. Thank you, Wiggly." With the card nearly finished, Nutty knew there was one more thing he needed, a special place to give the card to Bella. He thought, and then it hit him. There was a beautiful heart-shaped pond deep in Cupid's Grove, where the water sparkled in the sunlight. Bella loved visiting the pond to look at her reflection in the water. "I'll give it to her there," Nutty said, bouncing in excitement. "It'll be the perfect spot for my Valentine's Day surprise." But as Nutty was preparing to go to the pond, something unexpected happened. The sky turned gray, and it started to rain. The gentle spring rain quickly turned into a downpour, and the forest became muddy and wet. Nutty tried to run through the woods, but the water splashed everywhere, making the ground slippery and difficult to walk on. Nutty's heart sank. "How will I ever get to the pond now?" he worried. Just then, Bella appeared, hopping through the rain with her big, floppy ears bouncing up and down. "Nutty, are you okay?" she asked, looking concerned. Nutty smiled, feeling a little embarrassed but happy to see Bella. "I was going to give you something special at the heart-shaped pond, but now the rain is making everything so messy." Bella giggled. "Oh, Nutty, I don't mind the rain. Let's go together. We can splash through the puddles and make it an adventure." Nutty's heart filled with joy. The rain didn't matter anymore because he was with Bella. The two friends laughed and splashed through the muddy forest, holding the Valentines card tightly. By the time they reached the pond, the rain had stopped and a rainbow arched across the sky. The water sparkled as it always did, and Bella looked at Nutty with big, soft eyes. "Nutty, what's this?" she asked, pointing at the glittering card. Nutty handed her the card with a big grin. "I made this for you, Bella, to say thank you for being such a wonderful friend." Bella's eyes twinkled as she read the poem. "This is the best Valentine's Day surprise ever," she said, hugging Nutty tightly. "You're the best friend anyone could have." And so, in the heart of Cupid's Grove, Nutty and Bella spent the rest of the day laughing, playing, and celebrating the true meaning of Valentine's Day: friendship, kindness, and love. From that day on, Nutty always knew that the best Valentines were the ones that came straight from the heart.